episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Old Atlanta, New Tricks was so interesting. And it brought us so much more than what they've been showing in the past episodes. So it opens up with Martell doing his, wine tasting, and Martell looks like he is under the influence, and he's making a speech, and he just mentions his grandmother's name. He doesn't go into detail. He doesn't talk about her legacy or anything like that, which leads to his Uncle Sam getting upset with Martell right on camera. And Martell says to him, what? Don't do that. We're on national TV. So I knew everything was going wrong when I saw Martell's outfit. Okay? Because first of all, I'm going to say it takes a lot of guts to wear that outfit on national television. And you have to think highly of yourself to wear that outfit. Okay? And to think you can pull that off. That's all I'm gonna say. That outfit was way over top. For me, it was the first signal, the first red flag that this episode was gonna go left. Anyhow, so he tries to convince his uncle not to be upset. They go off, and you guys, you've seen it all. But I would say that the onus was on his business manager, who should have given Martell a script to read or a note card so that he would remember what exactly to say. Come on now, this is business. Let's take it all the way to the end zone, which means prepare him when he has to speak, so he won't screw it up and family won't be offended, right? Rightfully so. If you're gonna do it right. Don't half step in any part of it. So, if you can focus on putting that outfit together, then he had time to focus on writing down how he's going to honor his grandmother when he presents this wine. I'm just saying. So it goes right along, and Kimmy and Maurice talk. I think Kimmy doesn't let on, but she is very insecure with Maurice. That's why she drills down on the details anyway. So that's just something that I come up with when I see all these episodes where she's drilling Maurice about play by play, step by step, what he's done when he's hanging out with the guys. So let's jump to the really interesting segment where we see Tisha and Dr. Francis, and Dr. Francis questions her about Marceau going all the way to Tanzania by himself. So she said it was last minute. He said, no. He told you it was last minute, but he had to be thinking about it for months. Clearly, because you don't go halfway around the world on a last minute plan. You have to be thinking about that for quite some time. And here's the thing, if he needed some alone time, why he didn't go to the Grand Canyon by himself? Why he didn't go to Yellowstone Park? Why he didn't go to, where else can he go to? Oh, Niagara Falls. Why did he have to go all the way to Tanzania? Did he even go to Tanzania? Or did he tell her that because that's how long he planned to stay away? So those are all those factors. And again, another red flag, right? Tisha, think about this. I mean, come on. Does it make sense? If your girlfriend told you this story, would you buy it? Absolutely not. So why would you buy it in your own scenario? So I love the discussion with Dr. Francis, and he's invited them to a counseling session, which I think is going to be interesting. And I love the fact that he does not hold back. Is sitting with Kimmy. So remember in the previous episode, she kind of hinted that Malika, who Martell calls male number one, which is very disrespectful, his classmate for 30 years, planned her wedding and called it quits 2 weeks before the actual wedding. Well, she added that Malika, her, and Martell, you've seen this part, had a 3-way conversation. And Malika, I hope I'm not butchering her name, warned her or said in so many words to Martell during that call, Man, you cheating on her? You're asking me about my assistant and you 2 weeks away from getting married? So Mel was warned. Melody was warned that Martell was not up to par, that he was not up to good. So why did she marry him? Now, she did say she was just 21, and we know when we're 21, we don't want to believe what we see and or hear. So for that, I give her a pass. But she was warned. She was warned. She got a hint. It may not have been from a person that she liked or hung out with, but she sure got a hint that Martell would not be faithful to her. Can you imagine being married to him for more than 10 years and you got a red flag before you even got married? And throughout the whole marriage, you wondering about what he's doing? And has he ever had a full year of faithfulness and loyalty to you? What a way to live. So Mel knew, but she still married him. Wow. So we got to watch the red flags. So what has happened on television is no surprise because this is who he always has been. Because this is who he always has been. But clearly Mel has learned, and clearly Mel has grown, demonstrating that she has grown and matured, and she's living her best life with her children, right? What is the key to it all? When you walk away from mess, the best way for revenge is success. So Mel is demonstrating to Martell and to herself her value, and more importantly, to her children, what they are worthy of having. So I love the new Mel. Sure, she had to go down that path, or she went down that path. She didn't have to, but you know, youth, the errors of our youth are always present. But she went down that path, but she learned and she grew. And now look at her. What can we say? Mel brought this television show to the network. Mel is now an artist. She's a business owner, and she's showing us that she's living a full life, even though she ignored the red flags. So we all ignore the red flags, but it's how we come out on the other side. So kudos to Mel. Kudos to Mel. That's all. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.